And welcome to day 2 of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. The first match between La Bamba de Erico and Talandragas. Upfield trying to find Rogerson also coming through. The loser right on the big chest and with the white face. The loser at the Gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you all. And very warm welcome to Le Lion. And Diana in the white colours. We play King Power in the blue. Big drive sent down towards Fuster. This is looking dangerous. He may have even have scored the Andrada. A little caught from Fuster. Ground here. He shoots for goal. The ball's out to the left. Di Paola's there. Surely Marco Di Paola. Will it be the first goal of the game for King Power? Yes, it is. Very good teamwork from King Power. Towards Pierre. Angle shot. Facundo. Has he found it? Has he found it? Boy, has he found it. Yes, he has. Looks like the Andrada, or is it Facundo? Facundo Pierres quickly onto that. Very good play by all concerned. Down there towards Max Gusto, who's playing exceptionally well. Good shot, Max. Can he find the angle? Yes, he can. Corner now, cuts infield. Pablo, very good control. Facundo's not even going to follow. Oh, off the post and in it goes. Another one from the other side. Near side, pick up. What a play. Facundo Pierres. Oh, look at this. He avoids the hook. Look at this from Pierres. Look at that. That is brilliant. Facundo Pierres. Win, I have to say, to Landia. The final score here. Landia 15. King Power 11. Right, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all and a very warm welcome to Calgary. Yes, we are in Calgary. Manor Farm, to be precise, for this Cartier Queens Cup.
The first game is always in best.
ground here at the Gars Polo Club. It's Barto. It is Dubai who have the ball back. Castagnola looks to find Heta, trying to get away from the chasing Merlos. Gentlemen, good afternoon and a very, very warm welcome to the magnificent castle ground here at Flemish Farm. It is the opening match of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019.
Yeah, it was very tough. I think Monterosso is one of the best teams this season. They're playing very fast, open, very physical team. Yeah, I think it was a real fight today on the field.
So in a bit of a roll here, he has space here. He's going to goal. There's one. He's Savaletta. The side pick up. He goes to goal here now. Two fresh downs to board. The right bowling each other down the field. Look at this from the 10 goaler. Who's Jola? Can he find the next near side shot?
Yeah, last chukker. I think mentally we wanted this chukker to be finished, and the other guys played, so they came back by one goal. Yeah, it was very narrow, and I think it was everyone's game at the end. Even maybe a bit lucky.
Brinkos looks up to see where the goal is. There's a shot by Brinkos. Has he found it? Oh my word! What a hit! Chukker, Podesta being taken on in behind by Tom Brody. Near side pick up Podesta, he's done well. Helped out by McDonough, the ball's going down towards the goal. Podesta, McDonough, look at this from Strada. This will be sensational, it'll be fine. Strada shoots! Oh my word, what a goal, ladies and gentlemen!
The first game, in truth, we started badly. The first 2-3 chukkers we started very slow. Didn't go quite the way we planned, but the second half we got our game together and we started scoring some nice goals the way we planned.
Tapo will have to try and put this in on the angle. Cassette shoots. Oh, what a goal! He's again. Toccolino has space here. Toccolino goes past the lonely Nordine. In behind Podesta. Surely Toccolino!
Team's strong. It's a good four-man team. So we've, in many cases we have an overlap and everyone feels that it's got a good chance.
Now the ball is popped up in the air. Brody goes over the top. Helped out there by Toccolino. 1-2, 1-2.
Welcome to Guards TV in association with Polo Cam. We're going to be covering the Queens Cup, all the games, all the best goals, interviews and much more. The games we're going to be covering are going to be the Park Place game against Monterosso, UAE's game against Casa La Vista, La Bamba de Areco versus Talandrakas, the two French patrons, La Indiana versus King Power, Mura Sanctus and Scone Polo, Emlor versus Dubai. We'll also be featuring an interview with Guards Polo manager Anthony Fanshaw, who will give us a rundown on the new field layout.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and a very warm welcome to the magnificent castle ground here at Flemish Farm. It is the opening match of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019.
Yeah, it was very tough. I think Monterosso is one of the best teams this season. They're playing very fast, open, very physical team. Yeah, I think it was a real fight today on the field.
So on a bit of a roll here, he has space here. He's going to goal. There's one, Luis Cavaletta. The side pick up, he goes to goal here now. Two French pounds to board, they're eyeballing each other. Down the field, look at this from the 10 goaler. Who's Jola? Can he find the next near side shot?
Yeah, last chukker, I think mentally we wanted this chukker to be finished, and the other guys played, so they came back by one goal. Yeah, it was very narrow, and I think it was everyone's game at the end. Even maybe a bit luckier.
Brinkos looks up to see where the goal is. There's a shot by Brinkos. Has he found it? Oh my word, what a hit! Chukker, Podestar being taken on in behind by Tom Brody. Near side pick up Podestar, he's done well, helped out by McDonough. The ball's going down towards the goal. Podestar, McDonough, look at this from Strada. This will be sensational, it'll be fine. Strada shoots! Oh my word, what a goal, ladies and gentlemen!
The first game, in truth, we started badly. The first 2-3 chukkers we started very slow. Didn't go quite the way we planned, but the second half we got our game together and we started scoring some nice goals the way we planned.
Top over, we'll have to try and put this in on the angle. Cassette shoots. Oh, what a goal! Again, Toccolino has space here. Toccolino goes past the lonely Nordine. In behind Podestar. Surely Toccolino!
Team's strong. It's a good four-man team. So we've, in many cases we have an overlap and everyone feels that it's got a good chance.
Now the ball is popped up in the air and the Brody goes over the top. Helped out there by Toccolino. Over the top by McDonough. Toccolino's too high to start. Goal is for Toccolino. And welcome to day 2 of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. The first match between La Bamba de Areco and Talandrakas.
dug up the wet patches, taken out the clay, and it is now, about, I hope, about 2 weeks away from getting seeded to be a full-size field. It will be, I hope, this time next year, maybe not for the high goal, but for the medium goal. And 2 years' time, it should
The last league match of the second round of games.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon and welcome to the Duke's Ground here at the Guards Polo Club and to the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. As you can see, the players are assembled on the field getting ready for this league match in the Cartier Queens Cup. Modus Sanctus in the white colours, at least predominantly white, a little bit of black on the sleeves, will play Dubai Polo in their familiar green colours. I'll give you a quick rundown of who's playing. For Modus Sanctus at number 1, handicap 0 goals, Corinne Ricard. At 2, handicap 6 goals, Tommy Beresford. 3, handicap 9 goals, Gonzalito Pierres. And at back, handicap 7 goals, Facundo Sola. For Dubai, at number 1, handicap 5 goals, Hedda Castagnola. 2, handicap 1 goal, Rashid Albawadi. 3, handicap 6 goals, Barto Castagnola, that's Hedda's brother. And at back, handicap 8 goals from South Africa, Nachi Duplessis. Your umpires are Tim Bowen and Jason Dixon, and your referee is Julian Appleby. Bright sunshine here on the Duke's Ground, looking superb as usual. Now, this is how they stand as far as the win ratio or loss ratio is concerned. They both have played one, and they both have won one. Modus Sanctus beat Scone Polo last week down at Manor Farm in Cowdrey. They were 2 goals down going into the 6th. It was 9-7. And they came back to win it 10 goals to 9. Albawadi, I should say Dubai rather, had a hugely impressive victory over Emlor the other day on the Queen's Ground. They won by a long way, and I think it was 12-5 at the end. And amazingly, Hedda Castagnola, young son of Lolo, 12 goals were scored, he scored 11 of them. He's 16 years of age, I believe. Just watch this fella, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the 2 Castagnolas in particular are, well, 2 young, up-and-coming Argentine players, and we're going to hear a huge amount more of these guys, I can assure you. Won't be too long before we will be underway, but Hedda in particular, he's so quick with his mallet, his awareness around the field as to where his teammates are and what have you. He loves running with the ball. His hand-to-eye coordination is just out of this world. Have a look at him. Watch out for him during the course of the match. And Nachi Duplessis, of course, the South African, very, very strong at number 4 in defence. And here we go. Straight away, it is Dubai and it is Hedda Castagnola. And there's a little example of what he can do. Sent down towards his brother Barto, near side pick up by Barto. Dubai come forward, chasing back Gonzalito Pierres. But Barto Castagnola, he'll make no mistake there. This is how good these boys are, ladies and gentlemen. That was just a little sample. And we're going to see a lot more of this, I'm sure, from Dubai this afternoon. 1-0, I should say 2-0, because Dubai have a handicap goal advantage of 1 goal. They're 21 goals, whereas Modus Sanctus are 22. Gonzalito Pierres, Tommy Burris, Facundo Sola and Corinne Ricard will be fighting hard here today. The ball is in play, but they're up to the task for sure. Left behind now, it is Beresford who gets a hold of it for, look at the right off is strong by Nachi Duplessis. In comes Barto, turned around by, it looks like it is Gonzalito, stopped, stolen by Barto Castagnola. They go forward, Hedda's looking for it, Facundo Sola's in the mix as well, and Facundo probably going in there on Barto, who was turning around on the ball. The whistle has gone. We'll wait to see what the umpires say, but I think it's going to be in favour of Modus Sanctus. Spot hit. Modus Sanctus. Tommy Beresford to take it forward. Beresford, infield he goes, taken on by Barto. He's gone past Castagnola. Now Duplessis. Duplessis' little backhand comes off the horse, goes out to the right hand side. Gonzalito Pierres will keep the attack going. Going in the side there was Heta, didn't get the backhand. Backhand by Barto. Look at this, and here comes Nachi Duplessis. Duplessis up the Duke's ground he goes. He's gone clear of the chasing Tommy Beresford. Duplessis still with the call. Down. Oh, he's gone over the top. Nachi left behind, and it'll be Gonzalito comes back. Little pass out to his right hand side, looking to find Tommy. Tommy will try and bring it around, taken on by Heta. Backhand Heta, infield towards the goal. No one there for the green team, and it'll be Gonzalito. Correction, it is Gonzalito. There's the pass outfield towards Tommy. Taken on by Plessis. Around the corner comes Barto. Facundo was there as well. So and over on the far side now, Modus Sanctus. 1-0 they trail, 2-0 they trail, 3-0 they trail actually, and it is Beresford. Big hit up towards Corinne Ricard. Corinne has the run, being chased by Albawadi. Corinne shoots for goal, gets a little bit onto it. Called off there was Albawadi. In comes Duplessis, taken on by Beresford. Backhand Duplessis. Didn't get a whole lot onto that. Gonzalito will get a hold of it for Modus Sanctus. Stopped by Albawadi initially. Gonzalito looks up, sees where the goal is, takes a little deflection, goes out to the right hand side. In comes Beresford. Angle shot by Beresford, stopped. And it's heading towards the back line. Duplessis will take it away and get control here for Dubai. Duplessis, unlucky. It goes back across field and is taken, of course, Barto. Barto drives it up the centre, trying to find Rashid. Rashid Albawadi near side by Rashid has done very well here. Up front it is, but going back I should say, it was Beresford with a backhand. Saves the day for Modus Sanctus. Two people going in there on Gonzalito, Pierres. Barto one side, Duplessis the other, Gonzalito in the middle. Whistle's gone, we'll see what the umpires say. Now, it looks like it's going to be in favour. And they're giving a free change, it looks like, to the players. Umpires have called a free change, so the players can go off and change if they want to. They'll be back in a few moments. So we've seen the game this morning, ladies and gentlemen, over at Galbridge between King Power and Emlore. It was all King Power, I should say Emlore in the first half. They had an advantage of 4 goals going into the fourth chukker, and slowly but surely King Power came out fighting the second half, 4th, 5th and 6th, and they clawed their way back to win. I think it was a 10-8 at the end. Hell of a comeback from King Power. We had players on the floor. Horse came down. All was okay with all concerned. Juan Martin Zubia. Horse just lost his footing a little bit. Looked a nasty incident, but the horse got up and walked away. Trotted away sound. Juan Martin was okay. And then we had Marco Di Paola on the floor as well. He twisted his knee, but all is good. King Power came out to winners of that one. Duplessis just topped that a bit, didn't get any distance on it. Coming onto it now, it will be Gonzalito Pierres. Gonzalito goes up the centre of the Duke's ground here, just checked up, being taken on by Duplessis. Now it's left for Facundo Sola, tries to bring it up there. The hook by Duplessis is strong. Duplessis has the ball back for Dubai. He checks and turns and will let one go out to his right hand side. Here comes Barto with space to manoeuvre. Out to the left goes Gonzalito on the chase here. Barto Castagnola into the bottom right hand corner he goes. He just checks up. The two number 3s come together. In behind Albawadi, Heta's there as well. He's been quiet so far in the chukker. He looked for a pass there to Barto. He's got it back. Still the 2-3s are together. Barto with Gonzalito. There's the drive by Barto. Where's it going? Towards the target. Oh my word, what a goal, ladies and gentlemen. What a hit, what a strike. Barto Castagnola, out of the blue he pulled that one. How he found the angle I'll never know. They couldn't stop it. It's 4-0 Dubai.
as you look over on the scoreboard, number 4 registers up on the right-hand side in favour of Dubai.
Players line up on the far side, a couple of minutes remaining in this chukker. Ball is in play. Heta Castagnola stands it up towards brother Barto. Chasing is Gonzalito. Near side drive again by Barto. Still there. Barto out of the air. Can he find it? Oh, Gonzalito did enough to put him off his stride, and the ball goes out to the left hand side and wide. They get away with that one. Mora Sanctus trailing by 4 here, but less than 2 to play. Knock in to be taken by Tommy Beresford. There's the cut shot, lofted outfield, trying to find Facundo Sola. Straight away, Barto is in there, takes out the man and looks for the backhand. There's the backhand towards brother Heta. Heta, will it reach him? Near side, Heta still there. Kicks control, coming in Facundo. Do we have a whistle? The whistle's gone. Whistle blows. Looks like it's going to be in favour of Mora Sanctus. He was zigzagging and turning in front of Mora Sanctus and Facundo Sola. Tommy Beresford to strike it. Another big drive up the side, up to the halfway line. Look at that big drive by Tommy. Here comes Facundo Sola. Out to his left goes in Nachi Duplessis. Sola's trying to get away from Duplessis. He's done so far now. Sola, can he go all the way and get the first goal of the game for Mora Sanctus? Going across was Rashid Al-Bawadi. Sola was bearing down at huge pace. The whistle blows. It'll be a penalty in favour of Mora Sanctus. Penalty for Morris, less than a minute to go in the second. Looks like it's going to be penalty to 30 yards for Gonzalito Pierres to strike and register the first goal for the team in white. Little tap for Gonzalito. Goal is good. They're on the board. 4-1 the score. Well, the scoreboard has a 2 on the board for the second chukker. It should actually be the first chukker. 4-1 the score in the first chukker. They line up on the far side. Now, who's going to win this one? Beresford is in there looking for it. Beresford has it for Mora Sanctus. Looks to send one up there towards Gonzalito. Pierre is taken on by Barto. Gonzalito, Barto come together. Duplessis to the other side. There goes the Hooter. There's 30 seconds remaining. Gonzalito trying to get another one on the board. If he can, the backhand by Duplessis is strong. Running onto it. Heta, now we know he can do. Castagnola, has he got a big hit? Yes, he has. Look at his horse run away from them. Rashid is in behind, taking care of Facundo Sola. It's Heta Castagnola. All the way down to Duke's ground he goes. The approach is perfect from Heta. Surely Castagnola. Beautifully done. Wow, my word, ladies and gentlemen, very, very good. Heta Castagnola, 5-1 Dubai. And that is the end of the opening chukker. See you back here in a moment. Thank you. To defend for Talent Rackets. Tocolino with another big drive. The ball sent down towards the target. Beautiful play. Look at this. Here we go. Luquitas Monteverde. Surely Monteverde. That's very, very good indeed from gentlemen, a very, very good afternoon to you all, and very, very warm welcome to Le Lion. Indiana in the white colours, we play King Power in the blue. Big drive sent down towards Fuster. This is looking dangerous. He may have even have scored the Andrada. A little caught from Fuster. Ground here, he shoots for goal, the ball's out to the left, Di Paola's there, surely Marco Di Paola, will it be the first goal of the game for King Power? Yes it is, very, very good teamwork from King Power. Towards Pierre, angle shot, Facundo, has he found it? Has he found it? Boy has he found it, yes he has. Looks like the Andrada, or is it Facundo? Facundo Pierres, quickly onto that, very good play by all concerned. Down there towards Max Gosko, who's playing exceptionally well, good shot Max, can he find the angle? Yes he can. Corner now, puts infield, Pablo, very good control. Facundo's not even going to follow. Oh, off the post and in it goes. Another one from the other side, near side, pick up, what a play, Facundo Pierres. Oh look at this, he avoids the hook. Look at this from Pierres, look at that, that is brilliant. Facundo Pierres. Convincing win, I have to say, to La Indiana. The final score here, La Indiana 15, King Power 11. Welcome back everyone, players out for the start of the second chukker. 5-1 to score, Dubai. Very strong in the opener. Won't be too long before we will be in the way with this second chukker here, Cartier Queens Cup, Duke's Ground, Guards Polo Club. Just to remind you all that, tell your friends, whatever, all of the games have been live streamed for the Cartier Queens Cup, produced by PoloCam for Guards Polo TV. Go to guardspoloclub.com and click on to Guards TV and you will see all of the games. Check the schedules for the times and places of the matches. Ball is in play and the whistle blows, start of the second chukker. Right, we're going to have a spot hit white just inside their half in favour of Morris Sanctus. Tommy Beresford will strike this for the team in white. Tommy. Sola's in behind. Tommy goes forward. Facundo there. Beresford takes share of head down. Look at that drive by Sola. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh my word, what a hit. That was 100 plus yards for Facundo Sola. Beautiful strike. Oh, he's got 100 yards easily away from goal. Straight through the middle. Beautiful play. 5-2 to score. They're on the board here. Early doors in the second chukker. Morris Sanctus. Line up again, far side of the field. Sola, backhand, comes off Duplessis, taken on now by Castagnola. Heta, pardon me, with the ball. Heta, Sola's back to defend. Heta looks for a big one, just takes a little deflection, goes into the bottom left hand corner. Looks like it might be going over the back line. I think it will, yes, goal judge indicates the ball is over the line, so it'll be a knock-in from the Morris Sanctus. Back line with a minute gone in the second chukker. Beresford to bring it forward. There's a hit by Tommy out to the right hand side looking to find Pierres. Gonzalito checks on the boards, slows it down a tad. Heta's in front. Beresford's gone forward as well, still with Gonzalito. Facundo goes in behind. Oh, has he popped it over the side? I think he has. Unlucky. It's going to be a hit to Dubai. He's given the ball away there for Gonzalito. Didn't mean to, of course, and quickly Duplessis comes in, takes the hit from the side and sends the ball deep into the opposition half of the field, down towards the goal. Facundo goes back to the defenders, going towards the target again. Don't tell me it's another one. Oh, what a hit, this time from Duplessis. My word, they're making it hard it is. What a strike. I think it was even further out, Duplessis. It was 130 yards. Incredible.
It was on the angle, so I do believe that ball must have travelled 160 yards. Well done to Nachi.
He's seen Facundo Sola do one almost from the same spot. probably a bit closer to goal earlier. He says, whatever you can do, son, I can do better. And that's what he did. Amazing. 6-2 to score. Just over 2.5 gone in the second. Back in business, and it is far side, just unsided by the umpire for the moment. Barto Castagnola has the ball for Dubai, just wheels it around. Heta's in behind him. Sola's there as well. Barto still with the call. Facundo looking to try and get away. Get him in there. There's the hit in towards the goal. Angle shot. Don't tell me this one's gone in as well. Wow. Well, this is an exhibition here, ladies and gentlemen. They're hitting them from all angles. That was the angle must have been so tight. He looked up to see what was going on, and boom! What a goal! Barto this time. It's 7-2. Dubai. Amazing stuff here in the Duke's ground. The ball is in play. Heta for Dubai. In front there is, looks like he was trying to get away from Beresford. Look at this. Horse just kicks it forward for him. Helps him out a tad. Look at the stick work from this young boy. Still with Heta. Just reaches out there. In front was Facundo Sola. Heta trying to strike the ball. Did Sola impede him? I think he did. It's going to be a penalty in favour of Dubai. My word, we've seen goals from all angles, from distance. Incredible hand-to-eye coordination, stick work, incredible from all concerned. Now, what have the umpires decided here? They probably had a chat, and it looks like Sola may have won the day here for Muras. 3 minutes remaining in the second. 7-2 is the score. Facundo Sola. From the spot, Muras Sanctus. Sola. There's a pass, Sola for the ball to come from, and gives Heta time to catch up on his offside. Castagnola in front of Muras for Muras going forward. Sola, Gonzalito was there as well, and now they're going to bring the ball upfield. The penalty is gone in favour of Muras Sanctus. It'll be from 60 yards. So another chance to get another one back and reduce that 5-goal deficit to 4. Gonzalito possibly will strike this. Big crowd in the stands here at the Duke's Grand Guards. Oh, beautiful strike from Gonzalito Pierres. Muras Sanctus get another one back here. It's 7-3 now. 2.5 remaining in the second chukker. Back to the middle they come. Line up. Off we go. Who's going to win the lineup? Look at Gonzalito, checks, turns, brings it around. The agility of these horses, incredible. Gonzalito goes over the top, but Beresford is there to help him out. Barto doesn't have a play. Beresford infield takes it. Tommy done well. Across field he comes. Duplessis out to his left hand side. Beresford both sides of the horse. Well done, Tommy. Look at that. Superb stick work by Beresford. Heta Castagnola has time to go back and turn that ball around now for Dubai. Duplessis goes out to his right hand side, and there's the pass from Heta. Duplessis with space to manoeuvre. Big drive by Heta sent down toward Al-Bawadi in company there with Corinne Ricard. Backhand turned around nicely by, I think it was Gonzalito Pierres, only as far as Heta. Checks and will try and bring it around. Had to reach for that one. He's got away from Facundo. He's made a space coming in. Oh, he's got away from Gonzalito as well. Beresford's on the chase and behind. Heta with the ball. Can he go all the way? He'll look for the big one. Over the top he goes. Now it is Facundo Sola. Backhand for Sola. Back into the centre. Rashid Al-Bawadi back to defend for Dubai. Backhand Rashid straight back upfield. Turning onto it will be Barto. Dubai come forward again. 7-3 to score. Just over a minute remaining in the second chukker. Heta goes over the top, leaves the ball for Duplessis. Over the top by Sola and Duplessis. Rashid is there. Barto around the corner. He takes it. Gonzalito's challenging Barto. Near side Barto. Castagnola still going forward. Pressure here on Mura Sanctus. Barto Castagnola. Beautifully done. Great individual goal. Superb again from Barto Castagnola. 8-3. Dubai. There's a whistle. There's a whistle. Hang on a sec. Did it go wide to the left? And they've placed the ball down on the left-hand side of the post. No goal. It looked for all the world like it was in. The goal judge said yes. The flag was raised, but no goal. 7-3, score remains, less than a minute to go to the end of the second chukker. Knock in Modus Sanctus Tommy Beresford. Little pass outfield for Gonzalito. Pierres. There's the pass by Gonzalito for Facundo Sola. Sola lets it go. First time trying to find Beresford. Just checks up in there with Barto Castagnola. Good work. Castagnola gets the hold of the ball, brings it around. Being hunted down by Gonzalito Pierres. And we have a whistle on the play. In behind, before Rashid got there. The players are looking to see what's... I think there was, the player was offside. Ball. And Sola is down in the pony lines. And hopefully Facundo will be okay and can resume. Back in a few moments. Thank you. Gentlemen, a very, very good afternoon to you all, and very, very warm welcome to Le Lion. Andiana in the white colours, we play King Power in the blue. Big drive sent down towards Fuster. This is looking dangerous. He may even have scored the Andrada. A little thought from Fuster. Ground here, he shoots for goal, the ball's out to the left, Di Paola's there, surely Marco Di Paola, will it be the first goal of the game for King Power? Yes it is, very, very good teamwork from King Power. Towards Pierre, angle shot, Facundo, has he found it? Has he found it? Boy has he found it, yes he has. Looks like the Andrada, or is it Facundo? Facundo Pierres, quickly onto that, very good play by all concerned. Down there towards Max Gusto, who's playing exceptionally well, good shot Max, can he find the angle? Yes he can. Corner now, puts infield, Pablo, very good control. Facundo's not even going to follow. Oh, off the post and in it goes. Another one from the side, near side, pick up, what a play, Facundo Pierres. Oh look at this, he avoids the hook. Look at this from Pierres, look at that, that is brilliant. Facundo Pierres. Convincing win, I have to say, to Landiana. The final score here, Landiana 15, King Power 11. Right, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all, and a very, very warm welcome to Calgary. Yes, we are in Calgary. Manor Farm, to be precise, for this Cartier Queens Cup.
The first game is always impressed. I am impressed. I'm a little nervous.
very, very warm welcome to the Queen's Ground here at the Guards Polo Club. It is Barto. It is Dubai who have the ball back. Castagnola looks to find Heta, trying to get away from the chasing Merlos. In behind Car, it is Charlton. Still with Heta. Heta Castagnola. Ball bouncing Heta.
Sort himself out, and looks like he'll be able to restart playing back in the saddle, which is good news.
Gentlemen, a very, very good afternoon to you all, and very, very warm welcome to Les Lions. And Diana in the white colours, play King Power in the blue. Big drive sent down towards Fuster. This is looking dangerous. He may have even not scored the Andrada. A little caught from Fuster. Ground here. He shoots for goal. The ball's out to the lefty. Powell is there. Surely. Right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Players coming back out onto the field, and thankfully Facundo Sola is okay. I'm not sure if he had a little knock to his leg or whatever. His boot, he took his boot off and his knee pad and was treated by the paramedics. But all is well. He will continue, thank goodness. And we can get on with the game. Seconds to go to the end of the second, at least the first bell of the second chukker. And I think we're going to restart with a penalty. Spot hit to the white team. Muris Sanctus. About halfway inside their own half.
Facundo Solo remounts. Can I just ask you to show your appreciation? A little ripple of applause, please, for Facundo. We're very happy.
The crowd here at Guards give
None the worse for
Facundo
his injury.
a hand of applause here, getting back on. None the worse from his little knock. And it's great to see him continuing.
All the safety players.
Pretty tough, these boys, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you.
Difficult to repair them.
Tommy Beresford with the spot hit. Muris Sanctus trailing by 4 here.
That last offside call. That's why the whistle was blown, and there will be a spot hit.
Beresford
And away we go.
to restart.
Seconds remaining in this second chukker.
Seconds to the bell, second chukker. Sola comes in behind Beresford. Out to his right is Heta. Beresford in front is Barto. Oh, for a big hit there to Tommy, and he left the ball behind. He's got to go back and get it. The Hooter's gone, 30 seconds remaining in the chukker. This time Beresford does get a hold of it and sends a big one up there, looking to find Sola. Back to defend goes Heta. Next shot Heta. Beautiful play, what an angle over to the far board. Running up to Nachi Duplessis. Duplessis on the boards with Facundo Solo coming into the challenge. Duplessis, Heta's gone forward, looking for it. There's the drive. Field, Heta's running onto it, so too Barto. Back to defend is Gonzalito. I think it was Beresford rather. Here comes Corinne Ricard, but there goes the hooter, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the second chukker. Scoreboard reads here at the Duke's Crown Guards Polo Club, Dubai 7, Muris Sanctus 3. They'll be back with the third, in a few minutes' time. Thank you very much.
Welcome to Guards TV in association with Polo Cam. We're going to be covering the Queen's Cup, all the games, all the best goals, interviews and much, much more. The games we're going to be covering are going to be the Park Place game against Monterosso, UAE's game against Casa La Vista, La Bamba de Areco versus Talandrakas, the two French patrons, La Indiana versus King Power, Muris Sanctus and Scone Polo, Emlaw versus Dubai. We'll also be featuring an interview with Guards Polo manager Anthony Fanshaw, who will give us a rundown on the new field layout.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and a very, very warm welcome to the magnificent castle ground here at Flemish Farm. It is the opening match of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019.
Yeah, it was very tough. I think Monterosso is one of the best teams this season. They're playing very fast, open, very physical team. Yeah, I think it was a real fight today on the field.
So on a bit of a roll, really has space here. He's going to goal. There's one. He's Savaletta. The side pick up. He goes to goal here now. Two fresh pounds to board. The right bowling each other. Down the field. Look at this from the 10 goaler. Who's Jola? Can he find the next near side shot?
Yeah, last chukker. I think mentally we wanted this chukker to be finished, and the other guys played, so they came back by one goal.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Third chukker. Dubai 7, Mola Sanctus 3. Cartier Queens Cup. We're going to start with a roll-in. Jason Dixon and Timmy Bowen are the umpires, the two Teletubbies. As they line up in front of the umpire, ball is in play. Barto Castagnola gets it for Dubai. Flicks it infield, taken on by Gonzalito Pierres. Pierres with the right off, takes the ball away from Barto now. He's trying to get away to goal here. Gonzalito Pierres. Oh, he just goes over the top. Unlucky. Helped up there by Beresford's big drive, goes through the whole pack, over the top again by Gonzalito. Heta out of the air. Facundo Sola, surely. Sola with Duplessis challenging. Sola out of the air. Tap, tap, tap. Beautiful play. Facundo Sola. Strong start to the third chukker here for Mola Sanctus. 7 goals to 4. Well, well, well. Very good teamwork from Mola Sanctus. Gonzalito just leaving it behind initially. Big hit by Tommy. Ball is in play, far side again. Sola has control for Molas. In behind, Tommy. There's the drive upfield out to the right, taken out of the air by Heta. Castagnola, backhand. Castagnola sends it across field, trying to find Duplessis, who has a little bit of space, but challenging quickly there will be Beresford. The drive by Duplessis. I don't think it was the shot he wanted. In comes Beresford. Backhand open, no one there. Duplessis again. Another backhand takes a little deflection infield. Duplessis comes around in his own line. Nachi Duplessis, Dubai come forward again on the big chestnut here. Nachi over the top, ball just bubbled a little bit as he went to strike it. Sola waits for it to settle, but he took his eye off it and the backhand was missed. Rashid Al-Bawadi, Sola gets it back. He has to fight for that one. Barto's there. He turns it around in front of Beresford and Facundo Sola. The hit just stopped. Beresford going back. Desperation in defence here for Mola Sanctus, but good defence at the same time as Barto, I should say Heta, gets the hook on. That was Beresford, now it's Gonzalito. Pierres, who just looks to settle things down here a little bit. It's all getting a bit frantic out there. There's the pass to Tommy. Tommy looks up to see where Gonzalito's going. There's the pass by Beresford to Gonzalito. Beautiful hit. Sent upfield now for Corinne Ricard. He's clear of the chasing Duplessis. Corinne, can she go all the way and score? I think it'll be her first goal in the Cartier Queens Cup. Oh, she just goes over the top from Duplessis. Taken on by Heta. Has he still got it on the near side? Still with Heta Castagnola now. Looking to get going here for the team in green. Dubai. Castagnola. Look at the control and the stick work. Look at the pass in field for Rashid Al-Bawadi. Al-Bawadi getting the better of Facundo Sola. Al-Bawadi looked for the first time drive upfield. He sends it. Sola's on the attack looking back. Al-Bawadi, he can't afford to let this guy go away because he'll take it all the way to goal. Facundo comes back to defend, takes the ball across his own goal mouth. Confident play from Sola. Upfield he comes now. Morris with the ball here on the Duke's Crown Cars Polo Club. Good open polo here, ladies and gentlemen. It is Facundo Sola. Mola Sanctus. Barto's back to the friend. In behind him is Beresford. There's the drive up front again, looking to try and find Corinne Ricard. She gets a second ball of the cherry, gets a little bit onto a Corinne. Little tap. No, she didn't find it again, and it is Barto. Castagnola on the grey. Dubai have it again. Barto looks up to see where everybody is. The hook by Sola was good. Sola almost steals it there. In behind Duplessis, the back up good again. Duplessis up towards the halfway line. Heta's there waiting for it, near side. Now he goes to the offside. The toe, in came Gonzalito. Didn't get a hold of it. They come around again, and it will be, looks like it's Tommy actually, with the call. Correction, it's Gonzalito. far side. Barto on the grey goes in there for a strong side off. Takes out the man, looks for the backhand. Just stopped initially. They turn around again. This time it's Sola looking to come forward. Barto with another right off. This time Sola's up to the task, up to the challenge even. Another big drive. More pressure here. Corinne goes forward. In behind Duplessis. Also coming in there Facundo Sola. Sola trying to get away from Duplessis. Will he try the cut shot? What a shot! What a hit! Facundo Sola hasn't got the legs. In comes. Oh my word! It was Duplessis. Takes it off the goal line and saves the day for Dubai. This is sensational, ladies and gentlemen. Up the field we come again. This time it's Dubai on the attack. Nachi Duplessis. Rashid's gone forward. Duplessis has to reach back at the ball. He's to the halfway line. Sola's in behind him. My word, these horses have run 100 miles in this chukker, haven't they? Still with Duplessis. Almost nonchalantly takes the ball up the Duke's ground here. Look at this at a canter. In front is Gonzalito. Oh, in came Sola with Gonzalito in front as well of Nachi. Whistle blows. We'll await the umpire's decision. Sensational stuff here at Guards, Duke's Ground, Cartier Queens Cup. And as you'd expect, players off changing mounts. Up and down they went. Just over 2 minutes remaining in the third. 7-4 is the score. The umpire's whistle went. They're having a chat to the umpires and they're heading upfield, and it looks like it's going to be a penalty in favour of Dubai. Heta Castagnola will take this. He played on ground 2 the other day. I may have told you earlier, if you just come in and are watching. 12 goals were scored by Dubai the other day, 11 of them by this fella, Heta Castagnola, 16 years of age. He and Barto, his brother, son of Lolo, who played for many, many years with Adolfo Cambiaso and the Dubai polo team. Heta, no mistake, goal is good, and they have a 4-goal advantage again. It's 8-4. Lolo and Adolfo combining to win Queen's Cups, Gold Cups in the past, and the 2 young boys of Lolo look to continue in the same vein here. This is their first season playing in the high goal in England. I believe they played in Dubai this year and were sensational. Anyway, the ball is in play. Barto Castagnola, Dubai come forward again. Gonzalito there to his right hand side. In comes Facundo Sola, and we have a whistle. It'll be a penalty in favour of Mora Sanctus. Just a little bit of cloud coming now. Dark clouds to the left. Spot, white, Beresford for Morris. 1.5 minutes remaining to half time. Tommy Beresford. Heta's waiting. He's gone past Heta. Facundo will take care of Heta, or Heta will take care of him, one or the other. Anyway, there's a little pass upfield by Tommy, but he's given the ball away to Barto Castagnola, who has time to check and turn and look up and see what's going on. In front of him here, the space down the side, in behind Sola. Still with Barto, the hook by Sola, but Duplessis was quickly in there to help out his teammate. There's a little flick to the side, now coming in Gonzalito. Barto tries to get it away from Gonzalito. Backhand missed by Gonzalito. For the hook again. Several players looking for it. Now it's Beresford. A little bit scrappy, but there's a pass upfield by Beresford out to the left hand side. Here comes Gonzalito Pierres with room to manoeuvre. Will he go for a first time cut shot? No, he decides to take it downfield. Here's the shot from distance from Gonzalito Pierres. Beautiful play. Gonzalito Pierres gets another one back for Sanctus. 5. Superb play again, this time from Gonzalito Pierres. Oh, we have probably time for one more bowl in, coming towards the end of this third chukker. Back to the middle. Off we go. Who gets it? Morris looking for it. Sola is in there. Beresford's fighting. Rashid Al-Bawadi takes it across field, looks around to see where his teammates are. In behind Duplessis. Duplessis has the ball. Barto goes in behind him. Gonzalito's waiting. Nachi, Duplessis, little pass, just takes a deflection off Gonzalito. Gonzalito goes over the top, in comes, look at this, it is, oh my word, Tommy Beresford, can he go all the way here? He's got to run here, and Nachi Duplessis and indeed Barto Castagnola. The backup is there from Gonzalito. Beresford downfield he goes. Gonzalito near side, hooked out of the play by Duplessis. What a play by Duplessis. Look at these horses turn. Now it'll be Beresford who gets there first in front of Duplessis. Will he go for the big cut shot? He's left it behind. Gonzalito shoots from distance. Gonzalito, Barto, can he get there? The hooter's gone. The ball's on the goal line. Well, I don't think a goal will score, but that will end the third checker, ladies and gentlemen. Pressure here on Dubai at the end of the third on from Mora Sanctus. Scoreboard reads at half-time, Dubai 8, Mora Sanctus 5, all to play for in the fourth. Thank you all so much.
Welcome to Guards TV in association with Polo Cam. We're going to be covering the Queens Cup, all the games, all the best goals, interviews and much more. The games we're going to be covering are going to be the Park Place game against Monterosso, UAE's game against Casa La Vista, La Bamba de Reco versus Talandrakas, the two French patrons, La Indiana versus King Power, Mura Sanctus and Scone Polo, Emlaw versus Dubai. We'll also be featuring an interview with Guards Polo manager Anthony Fanshaw, who will give us a rundown on the new field layout.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and a very warm welcome to the magnificent Castle Ground here at Flemish Farm. It is the opening match of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019.
Yeah, it was very tough. I think Monterosso is one of the best teams this season. They're playing very fast, open, very physical team. Yeah, I think it was a real fight today on the field.
So on a bit of a roll here, he has space here. He's going to goal. There's one, Savaletta. The side pick up, he goes to goal here now. Two fresh down to board. They're eyeballing each other. Down the field, look at this from the 10-goaler. Who's Yola? Can he find the next near side shot?
Yeah, last chukker, I think mentally we wanted this chukker to be finished, and the other guys played, so they came back by one goal. Yeah, it was very narrow, and I think it was everyone's game at the end. We've been maybe a bit luckier.
Brinkos looks up to see where the goal is. There's a shot by Brinkos. Has he found it? Oh my word, what a hit! Chukker, Podestar being taken on in behind by Tom Brody. Near side pick up Podestar, he's done well, helped out by McDonough. The ball's going down towards the goal. Podestar, McDonough, look at this from Strada. This will be sensational, it'll be fine. Strada shoots! Oh my word, what a goal, ladies and gentlemen!
The first game, in truth, we started badly. The first 2-3 chapters we started very slow. Didn't go quite the way we planned, but the second half we got our game together and we started scoring some nice goals the way we planned.
Topo will have to try and put this in on the angle. Cassette shoots. Oh, what a goal! Plays again. Toccolino has space here. Toccolino goes past the lonely Nordine. In behind Podestar. Surely Toccolino!
Team's strong. It's a good four-man team. So we've, in many cases we have an overlap and everyone feels that it's got a good chance.
Now the ball is walked up to the air. Brody goes over the top. Helped out there by Toccolino. Over the top by McDonough. Toccolino's too high. It's got goal. It's hit Toccolino. Welcome to day 2 of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. The first match between La Bamba de Errico and Talandrakis. Rogerson can go all the way here. It's his first time in high goal, ladies and gentlemen. Muccio just checks. Comes in, what a play. Muccio, if he gets this could be sensational. Muccio next shot. Oh, he couldn't get the final stop. In comes the Luzaretta. Off the post and in. Nero gets it. Turns it around. Nero goes past the Luzaretta. Nero, surely it's going to be 9-7. One Martin Nero. Wilbur, who have a 2-goal deficit to overcome now. And gets the ball there. There's another big hit to Luzaretta. This is very good teamwork. This could be sensational. This is very... Oh, the ball bouncing with the strike. The backhand is missed by Sterling. In comes... They've all been very solid. Look at that little next shot for Francisco Elizalde. Elizalde will drill that ball and the goal is good. Very, very strong performance from Talandrakis. The scoreboard reads Talandrakis 14.
Spend a day at Polo's Finest Club. Non-members are invited to book one of our fine dining clubhouse hospitality packages or our coveted club grandstand seating to enjoy some of the world's best polo, played in the stunning location of Windsor Great Park.
Where the Cartier Queens Cup is hosted. If we look back 20 years, we used to play the polo on a much inferior quality of polo field, and all across the world all the polo fields have improved a lot, and I think here at Guards Polo Club we have done a hell of a lot to get close to having really, really good polo fields. The introduction of Flemish Farm Castle Grand to the high goal last year upped the game in a way, because it's a different field from these two fields here in the centre of Smith's Lawn. My main concern as the manager of the club is to try and get the best possible field this summer. Irrigation, as you can hear maybe in the background, is a big issue because we haven't had any rain really all winter, and we're having real problems getting the fields to grow this year. Now I've said that, I'm probably going to rain from now until the end of the Gold Cup. The exciting news for next year is we have started doing a huge project of grand renovation at Guards. There's a field just behind me that was the Prince's Grand. Well, it will be again the Prince's Grand. It was a short field, and it also had a few drainage issues that when it rained it would stay very wet for too long. We've moved the road, we have dug up the wet patches, taken out the clay, and it is now I hope about 2 weeks away from getting seeded to be a full-size field. It will be, I hope, this time next year, maybe not for the high goal, but for the medium goal. And in 2 years' time, it should be, possibly one of the best fields in the world. We've got a lot of polo on in the next few weeks from the Cartier Queens Cup. All the games of that still to come. Every weekend, a lot of battles. No one really knows who's going to win, and we hope to see you all up here. And we hope, that the sun keeps shining. Although I hate to say it, but I want a bit of rain too.
Gentlemen, a very, very good afternoon to you all, and very, very warm welcome to Les Lions. Indiana in the white colours, we play King Power in the blue. Big drive sent down towards Fuster. This is looking dangerous. He may have even have scored the Enzada. A little caught from Fuster. Ground here, he shoots for goal, the ball's out to the left, Di Paola's there, surely Marco Di Paola, will it be the first goal of the game for King Power? Yes, it is, very, very good teamwork from King Power. Towards Pierre, angle shot, Facundo, has he found it? Boy, has he found it, yes he has. Like the Andrade, or is it Facundo? Facundo Pierre is quickly onto that, very good play by all concerned. Down there towards Max Gusto, who's playing exceptionally well, good shot Max, can he find the angle? Yes he can. Corner now, puts infield, Pablo, very good control. Facundo's not even going to follow, off the post and in it goes, another one. down the side, near side, pick up, what a play for Facundo Pierres. Oh, look at this, he avoids the hook. Look at this from Pierres. Look at that, that is brilliant. Facundo Pierres. Convincing win, I have to say, to Landiana. The final score here, Landiana 15, King Power 11. Right, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all and a very, very warm welcome to Calgary. Yes, we are in Calgary. Manor Farm, to be precise, for this Cartier Queens Cup.
The first game is...
Well, welcome back everyone to the Duke's ground here at the Guards Polo Club for the match between Modus Sanctus and Dubai, Cartier Queens Cup 2019. Now we have a replacement. Santi Tocolino, who plays for the UAE team, but in a different league I believe, will be taking the place of Facundo Sola, who took a knock earlier on in the first half. Facundo cannot go on, and Santi will take his place. So a change to the setup here for Modus Sanctus. Ball is in play. Nacho Duplessis from the back line. Dubai whips the ball under the horse's neck to the left hand side. Tries to find Barto Castagnola. Castagnola with the hit upfield. First time drive. Going back to defend will be Tocolino. Backhand ball from Tocolino. To the boards it goes. Looking into it there. Coming in. Gonzalito is in there. Taken on by Duplessis. And backhand. Turned around, in comes Heta, turning on front of the oncoming Beresford. Whistle's gone, penalty will go the way of Modus Sanctus. They're heading down to the 60-yard spot. 8-5 to score. Less than a minute to play, less than a minute gone rather, in the fourth. And it'll be a chance from 60 yards. For Gonzalito Pierres. And a chance to bring the game back to within 2. Now both of these teams have played a game in the contest so far. They have both won. So Pierres for 8-6. Here he goes. Gonzalito. It's high. Beautiful strike from Gonzalito Pierres. The goal judge said yes. The umpire says yes. Beautiful start. Perfect start indeed for the Modus Sanctus team beginning of this fourth chukker. They were 7-2 down at one stage, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen. So the comeback is well and truly on here as they come into play now. And the ball sent up towards Heta. In behind Al-Bawadi, Rashid. Beresford gets the little hook and the ball. Backhand Rashid just turns it off, comes off the horse of Duplessis. Taken on now by Barto Castagnola. Dubai coming forward. He tries to cut in field. Stopped by Gonzalito Pierres. The ball left behind. They turn around again. Duplessis loves the drive infield towards the target. Going up there, Rashid Al-Bawadi in company with Tommy Beresford. So what a play by Tocolino. Tocolino shoots for a goal. I just think it's out to the left hand side. I lost sight of the ball there. Initially I was unsighted from the umpire, and the hit will be from the back line for Santi Tocolino to bring it forward for Modus Sanctus. So they survived that attack there. There's the lofted hit outfield. Nice play. Gonzalito Pierres now taken on by Rashid Al-Bawadi. Gonzalito looking to go forward here. Rashid sticking with him. Tocolino's there as well. Gonzalito now gets away from his man. Good work by Tocolino. Over the top there with the next shot. Duplessis backhand infield. Here comes Heta Castagnola. He's got the first run now on the chasing Modus Sanctus team. Heta Castagnola just lets it settle. Just checks up a little bit. Heta Castagnola Gonzalito goes back. Heta, can he find it? Heta, over the top he goes, and the cut shot. I think it was Beresford who gets the drive over to the far side. Beautiful play by Tommy, saves the day for Motor Sanctus. Another big kick this time from Tocolino. Up towards the halfway line it goes, along the boards. Back to defend goes Barto for Dubai. Good defence here from the Motor Sanctus team. They come back again, and it will be Gonzalito. Pierres with the ball. Heta gets out of the way. Pierres, first time, takes a little tap off the horse, and now Heta gets it back. Dubai come forward again. Castagnolo misses on the near side. The backup by Duplessis is there. Beresford's there also. Duplessis still with the ball. He's retained possession here. Still, the Al-Bawadi's there. Barto shoots and Barto scores. Well, the backup superb from Dubai. They all had a piece of the action, and it was Barto who finished it off. They have a 3-goal advantage again. It's 9-6. Back to the middle. The boys behind me here drinking beer, and I'm jealous, so I need a drink. Another bottle of water. Anyway, the ball is in play. Who's going to come out with the ball from the lineup? Tommy Beresford reaching in there, helped out by Tocolino, who flicks it forward. Corinne's gone forward for the pass. Big drive by Tocolino. Sent down. The ball's out to the left-hand side. Has he given it too much? Corinne Ricard's on the chase. Barto will take care of Corinne. He comes in and gets the ball for Dubai, flicks it out to his right hand side. Look at the space he's made. One little tap around the corner he comes. Here comes the drive. Beautiful play by Barto, trying to find Rashid, who's up free of the chasing Gonzalito Pierres. Rashid Al-Bawadi downfield, he goes for Dubai, looking to make it 10-9, 10-5 rather, and the ball in behind. Here comes, it will Al-Bawadi. Oh, that was Duplessis initially, I beg your pardon, and the ball sent over to the far side. They missed it. In comes Heta Castagnola, trying to get going here. Just turns it in front of the oncoming Tocolino. The whistle, no, do we have a whistle? I think we do. Whistle has gone. It'll be a white hit. Tocolino getting the foul on Castagnola. Well, they had a big chance going to goal there. Did Dubai. Tocolino, several players off the field, changing horses. Tocolino sends it across field. Oh, has he given it away? I think he may have. In comes, it's Duplessis. Duplessis gets it back for Dubai. They have a fight on their hands here again now. It is Duplessis trying to go through the traffic. Duplessis, the ball going down towards the goal. It's on the goal line. Surely it go in from Nachi Duplessis. It sneaks in just off the left-hand post, and it is 4 goals difference again. 10 to Dubai, 6 to Motor Sanctus. Oh, 5 minutes gone in the fourth chukker. They're back to the middle again. Off they go. Beresford. Gonzalito's behind. Heta was in there looking as well. Gonzalito sends it up towards Tocolino's on the run here. He's got away from Nachi Duplessis. Tocolino, surely Tocolino out of the air. Tocolino, beautiful play. Santi Tocolino, he gets one back here for Motor Sanctus. That was superb from Tocolino. 10-7 to score. A minute and a half remaining in the fourth. Who will win the lineup? Heta over the top. Duplessis takes it away. Beresford's chasing. Another big one by Duplessis. It's miles upfield. He sends it. It looks like it's heading out to the right-hand side and will go over the back line. And wide. Muras will have the hit out. Will we see another goal before the end of this fourth chukker? They brought it back to within 2. There are 3. Now in front. There's the hit out by Tocolino. In is Gonzalito. Beresford will take control.
who is in behind. Tommy with another huge one. It's a huge drive towards Karim Ricard. Toccolino's up there as well. Duplessis backhand across field, turning onto it very quickly indeed is Toccolino. Near side pick up there by Castagnola. Barto came in, but it was Toccolino who turned first, and it'll be a Mura Sanctus penalty. Barto thought he was clear of the oncoming Toccolino. Umpires say no. Whistle in favour of the team in white. Now, will it be a penalty, 2 or 3? Looks like it's a 3. Correction, it's a penalty 3, 40 yards. So they can try and stop this. Gonzalito, who strikes them for Morris. Correction, it's a penalty 2, and the goal is good. 30 yards for Gonzalito Pierres, and they're back to within 2 again. And there goes the hooter, ladies and gentlemen. That will end the fourth chukker, and what a chukker it was. Scoreboard reads Dubai 10, Mura Sanctus 8. Back with the 5th in a few moments. Don't go away. Thank you.
Welcome to Guards TV in association with Polo Cam. We're going to be covering the Queens Cup, all the games, all the best goals, interviews and much more. The games we're going to be covering are going to be the Park Place game against Monterosso, UAE's game against Casa La Vista, La Bamba de Reco versus Talandrakas, the 2 French patrons, La Indiana versus King Power, Mura Sanctus and Scone Polo, Emlor versus Dubai. We'll also be featuring an interview with Guards Polo manager Anthony Fanshaw, who will give us a rundown on the new field layout.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and a very warm welcome to the magnificent castle ground here at Flemish Farm. It is the opening match of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019.
Yeah, it was very tough. I think Monterosso is one of the best teams this season. They're playing very fast, open, very physical team. Yeah, I think it was a real fight today on the field.
So on a bit of a roll here, he has space here. He's going to goal. There's one, Sabaleta. The side pick-up, he goes to goal here now. Two French down to board, they're eyeballing each other. Down the field, look at this from the 10-goaler. Ujola can he find the next near side shot?
Yeah, last chukker, I think mentally we wanted this chukker to be finished, and the other guys played, so they came back by 1 goal. Yeah, it was very narrow, and I think it was everyone's game at the end, and maybe a bit luckier.
We're back. 5th chukker, Duke's Ground, Guards Polo Club, Cartier Queens Cup. Dubai 10, Mura Sanctus 8. All to play for. 2 more chukkers to play. Don't forget, Dubai had a 2-goal handicap advantage going into this game. So they are happy that they have this 2-goal advantage, otherwise the game would be tied up, really, wouldn't it? So the ball is in play. Beresford tries to take it away, taken on now by Rashid Al-Bawadi. The ball goes over to the far side. Barto's there with Gonzalito, takes him away on the grey. Heta steals it away from Beresford, and Heta, the young boy in there, quick as a flash, over the top he went with the next drive. It'll be Beresford on the far side by the scoreboard. Beresford looking to make inroads now. Duplessis back to defend, keeping an eye on Beresford. Barto's there looking for the hook. Barto, has he stolen it away? Duplessis backhand is strong. They turn around again. Gonzalito will go back in front there of Heta. Takes that the man to his left, the ball to his right, and protects it. Still with Gonzalito. with the goal. Heta steals it away from him. Backhand across field this time. Met by Barto. Barto, first time drive, lofted high in the sky, sent down towards the goal. It looks pretty good from here. It's going towards the goal. Has it got the legs? Duplessis, I should say. Oh, Rashid Al Bawadi gets there. And Rashid Al Bawadi increases the Dubai tally. It's 11 goals to 8. What a hit from Barto Castagnola. He put it on the goal line for Rashid. A little tap was all it was required. Pinpoint perfect. Barto. 3 goals separate them. Aminacon in the 5th. Just waiting on Tocolino to get into the lineup. Off we come. And it is Tommy Beresford. Good work by Tocolino. Takes away Rashid. Beresford, field, Tocolino, near side, getting away from Barto. But what a play by, look at this from Santi Tocolino. He's got away from Heta. Near side drive, Tocolino. Surely, all the way. No, what a goal from Santi Tocolino. That's one of the best in the tournament so far, ladies and gentlemen. He scored another one like that. Similarly, in the previous, correction, it was actually Kubi Tocolino, his brother, who scored another goal on the near side. Boy, these Tocolino boys can play very well on the near side, can't he? That was superb. Santi Tocolino, amazing. They're back to the middle. Here we go. Rashid tries to take it away. Backed up by Nachi Duplessis. Stolen away by Gonzalito on the grey. Backhand Gonzalito infield. He's trying to fight Tocolino. Tocolino now gets the hook on Heta. In comes Barto. The ball's left behind. Beresford is there. Good teamwork here. Good backup from Tommy Beresford. The ball goes over to the far side. It is still over on the far side with Tommy Beresford. Barto went in there. Tommy avoided that. Another big drive by Tommy. Sent down towards the goal again. It's going towards the target. Oh, is it out to the left-hand side? It's just gone wide. Good effort from Beresford. But it's out to the left and wide. 11-9 to score. 4 minutes remaining in the 5th. Great stuff here. Cartier Queens Cup. Duplessis from the back for Dubai to take it forward. Nachi. This is the 12th game of the tournament. There's the drive outfield to the far boards, running onto it. It is Tocolino, backhand infield, running in there also. Looks like it's Gonzalito over on the far boards on the grey. Oh, stolen away by Barto, who was in there very, very quickly indeed on Gonzalito. Backhand Barto just comes off the horse. Gonzalito will get it back, or will he? Here comes Beresford, quickly onto that now. Tommy Beresford, little bit of an angle, stopped by Heta. In Gonzalito's there. It's in the front of the goal, and Barto. Just hesitation in my voice there. I was unsighted. Barto Castagnola brings it away from the goal, and come Dubai. Barto over on the far boards now. In behind is Tocolino. Over the top he goes. Tocolino will get it back from Morris. Trying to find Gonzalito. Barto gets it back, and there's another big hit for Barto, trying to find his brother Heta, who's on another grey at the opposite end of the field. Heta Castagnola surely looking for 12 here. Heta infield. Heta, he may even have scored. Heta Castagnola looks for the backhand. He went across the goal face, but it goes out to the left hand side and wide. Oh my word, it's up and down here, boys and girls. Great stuff here, this Queen's Cup. Morris Sanctus Dubai. 2 goals separate them, 2.5 remaining in the 5th. Pierres with the ball on the grey to bring it forward. Morris, can they get another one before the end of the chukker? Oh, in went. It was Barto, who went right across in front of Gonzalito. Whistle has blown. The penalty in favour of Morris. Now, will it be from the halfway line? It looks like it is. Timmy Bound puts it on the halfway. Morris will put the pressure on Dubai. Gonzalito has got off his grey horse. Comes back out on a fresh mount. I've got to say, a huge congratulations to all these grooms here, ladies and gentlemen. These horses are turned out to perfection. The standard is incredible. Santi Tocolino, Clock is stopped in 2 minutes. Big drive, Tuccolino. Look at that. It's 100+ yards. It's out to the right-hand side. Has he given it too much? It's going towards the back line. It stays in play. Open backhand turn around by Barto to the side. He takes it. Look at this. The right off is strong there on Duplessis. Barto takes it forward. Another big hit sent up towards Rashid. Corinne is up there. Rashid Al-Bawadi. In behind is Tuccolino, Rashid, downfield he takes it. Look at Corinne going in there to try and push him off into the right hand corner. Angle shot in 5 by Rashid. Can he find the angle? No. And that wasn't far away either. Very, very good play from Rashid. But it just goes wide to the right hand side and the score remains 11-9. It really is anybody's ball game here, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you. 1.5 minutes to play in the 5th. Santi Tuccolino 4, Mora Sanctus. And we wish Facundo Sola all the best and a quick recovery. Tuccolino taking his place. There's 150 yards. Another drive for Tuccolino. In comes Duplessis. Turning onto it, looking for the hook is Beresford. He got a little bit onto it. Let the ball left behind. It's taken on now by Barto Castagnola. Barto, the ball goes out to his right hand side. Leaves the ball for brother Heta. Castagnola over the halfway line he goes. Heta looks up to see where everybody is. And there's another huge drive now. Pressure here. In comes Corinne. Backhand Corinne, no, she couldn't get a hold of it. Surely Rashid, little angle flick towards the target. He's found it. He's found a goal. Has Rashid Al-Bawadi. They have the 3-goal advantage back. 12 goals, I should say, to 9. Dubai by 3. They're coming back to the middle. Second to go to the end of the chukker, to the first bell at least. They have time for one more bowl in. Umpire puts it in. Here comes Heta from the lineup. Taken on by Gonzalito. Little flick under the horse's neck. Missed by Tuccolino. Beresford is there to help him out. Near side around the corner from Tommy. Can they find one before the end of the chukker? The hook on by Barto. Here comes Heta. Doesn't get a hold of it. And another big drop by Tommy. Look to try and find Tuccolino. Duplessis back for Dubai. Nachi. Backhand, strong, upfield, he turns onto this. Look at Heta running onto this ball now. Ball pops up a little bit. Can he take it out of the air? Yes, he can. Can he go all the way? I'm sure he can do that as well. In comes Beresford. Unlucky, the backhand comes off the horse. There goes the hurdle, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the 5th chukker. And what a chukker it was. The scoreboard reads after 5 here on the Duke's Crown at the Guards. Dubai 12, Mora Sanctus 9. Back with the 6 in a couple of moments. Thank you all so much.
Welcome to Guards TV in association with Polo Cam. We're going to be covering the Queens Cup, all the games, all the best goals, interviews and much, much more. The games we're going to be covering are going to be the Park Place game against Monterosso, UAE's game against Casa La Vista, La Bamba de Reco versus Talandrakas, the 2 French patrons, La Indiana versus King Power, Mura Sanctus and Scone Polo, Emlaw versus Dubai. We'll also be featuring an interview with Guards Polo manager Anthony Fanshaw, who will give us a rundown on the new field layout.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and a very, very warm welcome to the magnificent castle ground here at Flemish Farm. It is the opening match of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019.
Yeah, it was very tough. I think Monterosso is one of the best teams this season. They're playing very fast, open, very physical team. Yeah, I think it was a real fight today on the field.
So on a bit of a roll here, he has space here. He's going to goal. There's one. He's Savaletta. The side pick up. He goes to goal here now. 2 French pounds to board. They're eyeballing each other. Down the field. Look at this from the 10-goaler. Who's Jola? Can he find the next near side shot?
Yeah, last chukker, I think mentally we wanted this chukker to be finished, and the other guys played, so they came back by 1 goal. Yeah, it was very narrow, and I think it was everyone's game at the end. Even maybe a bit luckier.
Brinkos looks up to see where the goal is. There's a shot by Brinkos. Has he found it? Oh my word, what a hit! Chukker, Podesta being taken on in behind by Tom Brody. Near side pick up Podesta, he's done well. Helped out by McDonough, the ball's going down towards the goal. Podesta, McDonough pick it is from Strada. This will be sensational, it'll be fine. Strada shoots! Oh my word, what a goal, ladies and gentlemen!
The first game, in truth, we started
Welcome
badly.
back, everyone. 12-9 the score. One more chukker to play. Can Morris get back into it? A couple of quick goals, beginning of the 6th. That'll put a little bit of pressure on Dubai, wouldn't it? Dubai have held sway, obviously with the 2-goal handicap advantages there, 20 goals in handicap, and Morris 22. So it was 2-0 before the start of the game for Morris. Just to let you know, all of these games are being covered live, all of the Queens Cup games being covered live, being produced by Polo Cam for Guards Polo TV, and all of the games are being uploaded also, so you can watch them at your leisure whenever you want. Ball is bowled into play, and Barto Castagnola looks to bring it around, and backhand up by Barto, sends it in field. Tocolino's there for Mura Sanctus, Santi Tocolino. There's the big lofted drive upfield. Now look at this, Gonzalito turning in, backhand by Barto, lofted infield, he sends it. Tocolino back to the fence, taken on by Rashid. Tocolino with the call, they check and turn around, and Rashid gets out of the way. Tocolino has the ball, another big drive upfield, looking for Gonzalito, over the halfway line, he checks. Corinne's gone forward for the pass. There's the big drive upfield, but it's not going to reach. Back to the Fengos. Heta in company with his brother Barto. Barto just taps it out of the air a few times. Into the corner he goes, being chased by Gonzalito. Barto still with the call. Confident of these young boys, incredible. Gonzalito, they're in a bit of a mess over there on the far side. Heta checks, turns, look at that horse turn of Castagnola's over in the far boards. Looks to let it go. Upfield he sends it, but Tocolino is there for Morris. It won't reach Rashid. Tocolino gets there first. Infield he comes to the centre. Tocolino, good work in behind by Beresford. There's the drive, didn't get the shot he wanted. Beresford will go in there, but Heta turns it around only as far as Gonzalito. Morris coming strong here. Taken on now by Tocolino, far side. He's got to come in field, near side pick up. We seen him scoring a sensational goal earlier on the near side. He's giving this one a little bit too much, though. It goes over the back line into the bottom right hand corner. It'll be a knock into Dubai.
Unless the scores are level at the 7-minute bell. 3 goals, the deficit. Dubai in the advantage.
Dubai. Nachi Duplessis with the call. Another big drive by Duplessis. In comes Rashid on Tommy Beresford. Correction, it was on Gonzalito. Whistle is gone. The penalty will go the way of Morris. No goals yet in the 6th. There's 5 minutes remaining. 3 goals separate them. Penalty, Morris Sanctus from the spot.
Therefore, the ball placed down.
Tocolino goes and gets a fresh mount. Umpire has said play. Beresford's on a fresh mount also. Gonzalito will take this penalty. There's about 100 yards just over to goal. Pierres. Oh, it's way out to the right. It's a big drive, but it's way out to the right. Has he given it too much? I think it has. It's over the back line and wide. Knock in, Dubai. Nachi Duplessis to bring it forward. There's the hit out to the left for Barto, who just had to check up there. In comes, looks that by Beresford. Barto gets it back, does he?
Tocolino's there as well with Beresford. Barto still has it. He's done well to take it away on the near side. He's up to the halfway line. The pace has increased, but Gonzalito gets it back for Mora Sanctus into the centre. He sends it, tries to find a little bit of space there. Heta comes in on Gonzalito. The whistle's gone again. The penalty will be in favour of Morris. Now, will it be a penalty for? I think it will, in favour of Morris Sanctus, and a chance to bring the game back to within 2 and make it 12-10. 60 yards is the penalty. Just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, there is no polo Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday. The next games you'll see live in the Cartier Queens Cup will be on Friday at 12 o'clock. So no polo, live polo that is, in the Cartier Queens Cup, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. It will restart live at 12 o'clock this coming Friday. Gonzalito Pierres, wide. Oh, they needed that one. They really did need that one if they were going to get back into this match. They still trail by 3 and the clock's running down now. 4 minutes to go in the 6th. They need 3 goals. Duplessis. Duplessis, another big drive by Nachi over to the left hand side. In comes Beresford to challenge him, looks for a backhand, strong backhand by Tommy. Has he put it over the side? No, still in play. Thrown around by Barto, upfield now, but it's taken on like Duplessis with the call over the top there by Gonzalito. Duplessis gets it back. Rashid's gone forward for the pass. Up there also is Heta Castagnola in company with Tocolino. Little tip by Heta, finds his brother Barto. He looked for a big drive, but it'll be Tocolino who goes back. He's lost control, and there's a drive by Heta. This could seal it. It's wide. Just from Castagnola. 3 minutes to go. 3 goals the difference. A goal a minute is required for Morris. They take it quickly with Tocolino. He knows there's not much time remaining. There's another big one sent up to the halfway line. Duplessis goes back to defend. Beresford's going in there to Rada Nuts. The backhand by Duplessis, superb. Turning onto it was actually Gonzalito who's going in there. Beresford goes in now to try and get a hold of Castagnola. Heta reaching back, can't find it. Tocolino goes back for Morris to try and bring it around. Taken on by Barto. Backhand, Heta takes a little deflection. Here comes Rashid, called off by Barto. Barto checks and turns. Do we have a whistle? Has it gone over the back? We have a whistle, I think, over there. Now, did it come off a defending player's mallet? I think it did. It's going to be a safety. 60 off the defending player's mallet, and it will be in effect, it's a penalty. This strike will do it and seal it if successful for Dubai. 12-9 as it stands. Heta will strike it. So 2.5 to go in the 6th. Dubai looking for their second win in this. Morris will have 1 win and 1 loss. It looks like at this stage 3 goals separating them with just over 2 minutes to play. There's a lovely lofted drive by Heta Castagnola. The umpire says yes. The goal judge said yes. What a strike. Castagnola, 16 years of age. Perfect. 13 goals to 9. The score. It's looking good for the team in green. They're back to the middle. Less than 2 to play in the 6th. Off we go. Albawadi. Duplessis. Gonzalito. Pierres up front for Tocolino, getting the better of Castagnola. Look at the horse Castagnola's on. He just went past Tocolino. Backhand Castagnola straight upfield again. Beresford's there with Duplessis. The two clash. They come together. Duplessis gets the call. Nachi. There's the backhand. Here comes Bart. Look, let's say Heta. Heta getting away here. Heta with Gonzalito chasing. Heta, unlucky, comes off the horse over the top by Duplessis, and Beresford checks, turns, brings it around the corner, and going forward, Tocolino. Here's the pass across field for Gonzalito Pierres. Pierres now over to the far left-hand side. Will he have a go? Will he check up? No, he checks up, looks to see where the goal is. He might have a go from here. Still with Gonzalito. Does he have the space? He's going towards the target. The whistle's gone. A lot of traffic in the way there for Gonzalito. Whistle has stopped the play. A minute remaining, 39 to score. Looking very good here for Dubai. Do I see a yellow card being issued?
I think they've given the goal. Yes, they have.
They've given a goal. And
the ball went through anyway. Goal is good. Number 10, double figure.
I'm not sure if that's not a penalty one, ladies and gentlemen. They've given the goal, and I think a yellow card was issued. So the goal is good, and they'll have a hit from the halfway line.
Time enough for another one.
And it was a penalty one. And the penalty, Morris from the halfway line. Quickly taken, a minute remaining. Gonzalito shoots from distance. Up there was Beresford, taken out of the air by Barto. What a play by Castagnola. Now it's Heta, checks and turns. Look at these horses, go turn around there. The agility is superb. Here goes Heta. Can he go all the way? Oh, the ball shanked into the left hand side. Can't get it on the near side. Around the corner from Gonzalito. A near side flick by him now. Gets away from Nachi Duplessis. Over the top, Gonzalito. Duplessis is in there. Heta's there. Duplessis will play the backhand. Infield. He knew where Barto was. That was purely instinctive from Duplessis. Barto Castagnola will just keep possession here for Dubai. He knows it's just second remaining to the bell and to win the match. No, he lets it go. There's a big drive up there towards brother Heta. Up there also is Rashid. Heta gets the ball. Here comes a shot from Heta. He'll walk it in from there. Heta Castagnola. Beautiful play. So confident, the young man. It's incredible. It's 14 goals to 10. Dubai very strong in this Cartier Queens Cup. There is the end, ladies and gentlemen. The hooter has gone. Many, many congratulations to Dubai. Commiserations to Corinne Ricard and her team. Morris Sanctus. Very, very strong display from Dubai. They did have a 2-goal advantage, but they've won by 4. Final score here on the Duke's Crown at the Guards Polo Club. It is 14 to Dubai, 10 to Morris Sanctus. Thank you all for watching. We will see you next Friday, 12 o'clock BST, British Standard Time. Don't miss it.